Hey there guys, my name is Paquat Plays, and in today's video, I am so happy to tell you, we are doing another top 5, and today's top 5 is going to be the top 5 wall weapons. Weapons that you can get on the wall, basically on any map. But there is a rule to this. There aren't going to be many DLC weapons from Chronicles because those aren't weapons available on every map, and unlike these weapons, I do not believe, but they have to be available on at least most of the maps. It's okay if they're not available on the wall of like 1 or 2 maps, but if it's a gun that's only available on, let's say, like 1 map for the wall, then that's not counting. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, coming in at our number 5 spot, we have the RK5, a weapon which is a really good wall weapon, but not a wall weapon to use in later rounds, in my opinion. This is a weapon that would like suit you perfectly if you're trying to gather points in a little bit of a, you know, like let's say like round 3, you're gonna try to get points. It's gonna be a really good weapon to use, in my opinion. It's just like one of those guns that are like good to like help you start off your game, but it doesn't serve a purpose long after you play the game. So it kind of just like has a drop point, in my opinion. But this gun it's one of my favorite wall weapons because like I've only had like a few games ever since I started playing Black Ops 3 Zombies where I didn't pick this up as a wall weapon, so I just thought that it did deserve a place on the list, in my opinion. So it is on number 5. Guys, coming in at our number 4 spot, defeating the RK5, is the BMP, a weapon that I don't always get in a zombies game, but I do get on a pretty like I get it pretty often, to be honest. Like if I have no options left, or if I just need a gun to build me up points and to kill zombies at the same time, VMP's got me, guys. This is just a great weapon, in my opinion. It's one of my go-to weapons. It's probably the go-to weapon for me, and it's just great. Its ammo count and is really like good, but the thing that drags it down to the number 4 spot, I would have put this originally on number 2, and in my top 5 favorite weapons, I'm pretty sure the Kuda took one of the spots. But this gun was actually very close in the beginning. But the thing that held it back was the fact its fire rate is so much. That really dragged the gun down. But if it wasn't for that, this gun would have made it to a very higher spot, at least number 2. But for now, it stands on this spot. It stands at number 4. So let's get down to our number 3 spot. So guys, in our number 4 spot for this top 5, we have the KRM 262. If you wanted me to say dash, give this video a dislike. Now, basically, this gun is a great weapon. It's not like the RK5 where you start off with it, because it's not a good point gun. But the thing is that this is a good like round finish gun. A good gun to like finish a round if you're trying to do, let's say, like trying to be like, oh hey, I bet you all can make it to round 10 in 10 minutes. Pick it up after the RK5 and you'll be set, pretty much. Or if you want to make it to a high round, in my opinion, this is a great gun if you don't have weapons if you have weapons that run out of ammo really fast. And the thing is that it's a wall gun, because all these weapons are wall guns, but this is a wall gun that's really powerful. So that's why this gun comes into our number 3 spot. I think I said number 4 in the beginning. Please correct that. Please, I'm sorry about that, but still, this is gonna be our number 3 pick. Okay guys, coming in at our number 2 spot, we have the Kuda, one of my all-time favorite weapons, and probably my favorite SMG in the game. Actually, yeah, it is my favorite SMG in the game, to be honest. It's a weapon that has stood out from the beginning because it was always like unlike the other SMGs, it didn't have a super high fire rate. That wasn't the like focus of the weapon. The focus of the weapon, in my opinion, was like the balance. It was a really balanced gun, in my opinion. And I could like be using this gun for an entire game, and I'd still not get bored. But still, this gun comes in at our number 2 spot because my number 1 spot is my favorite non-wonder weapon of all time. So let's get down to our number 1. But before we get into our number 1, we will do some honorable mentions. So guys, our only honorable mention in this is the Vesper. Sadly, there's not a lot of wall weapons that I really do like to use on like an everyday basis. The Vesper is a kind of an objection to that. Like, it's not a weapon that I use all the time. I barely actually ever use this, but when I do use it, it's fun. Like, it's an enjoyable weapon. It's not a good weapon, it's an enjoyable weapon. That's something that I like about it. But that was a fact that got me into it right here, as you can see in the gameplay, that it did kind of screw me over. But it is round 12. I will give it that. I will give it the objection point of that, though. But still, I could have been really done screwed over there. I just got my perks in this game, you know? So, like, that was a very big factor. And the fire rate is, like, horrible. So, yeah, as you can see, I almost got screwed twice. Luckily, the Kuda saved me, like, from the number 2 spot. But that's why it is in our honorable mention, or else it would have been higher. So, guys, coming into our number 1 spot, we have none other than the KN-44, my favorite basic weapon in multiplayer. This is my favorite gun. In zombies, this is my favorite gun. Well, not counting wonder weapons. It's a really good gun as well. It's not just a gun that I like. It's a gun that's good. It's a very, a good weapon that is enjoyable to be used. So, and there are many other factors that got it here as well. Not just the fact that it's my favorite weapon. One rule that I have on my channel for top 5s, if it's ever weapon related, I will never add the pack-a-punch version, because I'm not talking about the pack-a-punch version of the gun. I'm talking about the gun. No, I'm not talking about the upgraded version of the KN-44. I'm talking about the KN-44. So that's one thing that I always have on my channel. And sometimes I just go so many games without upgrading the KN-44. I just love this weapon. So this is such a good weapon, I just don't have to upgrade it. Of course, the reload speed kind of drags it down, but other than that, this is a great gun in my opinion. And it can really take me long rounds without pack-a-punching. As you saw, I did kind of almost get screwed, but I was able to trust the KN-44. It was like a trust factor I have in this gun. But yeah, that's the top 5 today, guys. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this top 5. It has been a very, very long time, and I have been excited to make a top 5. I didn't actually know which topic to do. So if any of you would like to see a top 5 that I haven't done yet, please leave it in the comments. I would really, really appreciate that. And guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And I don't know when I'll make a top 5. I'm not going to make a commitment, because usually when I do say that I'm going to make a top 5 at this time, I can't keep up to my word, and I don't think that I will be able to in the near future, because I'm forgetful little loser. So anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful time. Peace out, my fam.